What up? Sloan to disappear.
I was just jamming out to the intro.
Yeah, that music is dope, dude.
Yeah, it is.
No bad beat. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Instant Replay. This is episode 13. Season moving right along. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's almost over.
Yo, as I look at the college football playoff top 25, right now at number 10, Kansas State, number 9, Clemson. The college football season damn near over.
Man, what the fuck we talking about college football? My college football season been over a long time ago.
Hey, man.
Real teams has not.
Yeah, so Clemson, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing, man?
Man, happy post-Thanksgiving.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, I know life has been rough without me on the podcast, but I've been in hiatus. I had a lot of stuff going on. And the words and opinions that we're expressing tonight are not the words and opinion of AC Universe. And we are going to go in hard this week on the old quarterbacks. Have showed their ass. They're falling off the mountain today. Bam!
Hey, man. Hey.
Falling off the mountain.
Yeah, at number 8, Penn State. All right. As we do that, yeah. I got some. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little. What my dude said on his little show he goes on every week today. Kind of, I was like, God damn, we ain't making playoffs, bro. Packers ain't in the dance this year, son. Let me go ahead and let that boy, that young kid, play for the rest of the damn season.
Shout out to that young kid too, bro.
Man, I got something to say about the Green Bay, man. That is man.
He may not played, much of that game, but he came in there and
did what he had to do.
He played for somebody that got thrown into a game that hasn't practiced with the first team like that. He played well.
Yeah. I just thought I didn't know what the extent of the injury. I saw he got hurt and left, and I was.
Here's my question to you.
All right.
Is it a legit injury, or is it you know what? Fuck it.
TW said, "Welcome back, Sloan." You know what I'm saying?
He's at a point where he can.
I'm back. Sloan Triple X tonight.
This is a good scapegoat.
Yeah, no. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like when he left the field and went to the locker room, I was like, you just don't want to come back, or are you really hurt, son?
No, man. You didn't say what really happened. That offensive line said, "Motherfucker, we ain't blocking for your punk ass anymore. You fucked up this team, took all the money. We can't get no new players in. You ran off the best receiver, sent him to the Raiders. They sorry than we are. So look, if you have Aaron Rodgers for Derek Carr, give me a damn break." No offense, though, V. I'm sorry.
TW said today's like but the number of points y'all beat, yeah, we got you, old Michigan fan, TW and shit. Yeah, are you excited?
Whooped the shit out of OSU.
Dog, that shit was ridiculous. That's a clapping there. That's what you call a they probably extend Harbaugh contract again after this season. Rail in the house. Rail was good, man. What's up, Rail? What up, Andre? What's good, man? Just talking a little bit. All right, Alabama come in at 6. All right.
Nice.
They moved up a spot. Yeah.
Dude, so we had some good football for Thanksgiving, man. This might have been
all 3 games was dope. Yeah,
all 3 games were awesome too, man. I can't believe I sat around and watched all of them, man. I was like, shit, what's going on with me? I didn't even work on my base or nothing, man. I watched football.
So this Thanksgiving was the first time that we didn't cook at my house. Normally Thanksgiving, like, we throw down. A lot of years we have 30 people.
You didn't want to feed me because I was black.
We'll talk about that. It's selective, but we normally have like 25, 30 people at the house. So this year, Holly was out of town. We went out to eat, and we went to a Japanese hibachi, steakhouse.
How was that?
And, it was like every other one I've ever been to. I mean, every single one's the same.
Ohio State. Not in Ohio State
Go
came
ahead,
in at
good.
5. At number 4, USC.
Yeah.
At number 3, TCU. And then we know who the
TCU don't even believe, but look, man, come on, man. TCU at number 3, man.
And then let TW know that number 2 is Michigan.
I thought Michigan was going to be number 1. Well, we did beat Georgia Tech, but we ain't beat a number 2 ranked team in the country. I thought they was going to jump.
But Ohio State always been overrated anyway, man. Michigan is a much better team. Michigan actually surpassed Ohio State, man, for its talent now. Because you remember the year before that, how Ohio State ran them up, and then when Michigan got into the playoff against Alabama, now Michigan got speed and big guys up front that can play.
Yeah. No, they're a good team, man. Good team.
They're a damn good team.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I tell you one thing, if they play Georgia again, it ain't gonna be no blowout.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a game, man. It's gonna be a game. He says Texas Christian, yes, they had TCU up in there, man. Number 3. Who knows? They got who TCU playing? They got the Big 12, right? Is that they got the Big 12 this weekend?
They play shit, I don't even know, man, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah, look at it real quick. PJ said he'll get it. USC, I think they got a shot.
Fuck that.
No, I mean they US. I think they'll still be. Who they got the Pac-12 this weekend, don't they?
Man, USC don't play no damn defense here. Ricky Ryder just the same old bull he was when he was in Oklahoma, man. Come on.
And that is true. USC could put up
Gonna wipe their ass off the map.
They can't, but USC can't stop nobody from scoring either. So
Yeah.
They suck just like they were when he was at Oklahoma, man. Motherfucker.
USC's playing Utah on
Okay,
Friday.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, then Saturday's LSU.
But
and Georgia, SEC championship game.
John had work, man. He wasn't able to make it. But go ahead, PJ.
LSU, Georgia, 4:00 on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas State, TCU. That's going to be a good game.
Yeah,
That's on at 12 on Saturday. UCF and Tulane for the ACC championship. 4:00. Purdue, Michigan. Also going to be 8:00, and then Clemson, North Carolina for ACC.
what's
8:00 on
what's LSU ranked right now?
Saturday. Who?
LSU?
14. They're
5.
14. Yeah.
Oh, they haven't even changed these.
Do what now?
They haven't changed the rankings on.
Oh,
ESPN
on
yet.
this. Okay, yeah. No, LSU came in at 14 because they slipped up this week. Which is,
LSU gonna beat Georgia.
okay, relax.
Is LSU's quarterback still hurt?
Probably. So there you have it. I mean, the college football playoff rankings. Obviously, we got some championship games going on for the conferences this weekend.
Yeah.
And then after that, there's no more college football until first weekend in January, man. So we'll be watching. Well, I mean, I say that I'm talking about playoff football. There'll be bowl games that start midway through December that'll lead up until January, and then you get to the bigger games or whatever. TW said, "Oh, I'll take the punching bags again." Okay. No, because Andre said the Ohio State. TW said the punching bags again. Hey, that's why they play the game, man. As it stands now, if nothing changes, then we won't play them round 1 of the playoff. It'll be if it stays like it is now and the playoff goes the same top 4. The only way we play Michigan would be in the national championship game because they're number 2 right now. We'll play 4th ranked team in the bracket as far as if nothing changes from now.
As long as they don't lose this weekend, right?
Yeah. Hey, your boy Venom in here. He said Raider Nation in the house, man.
Hey, man, look.
Bro. You know we had a big weekend.
Yeah, man.
All y'all motherfuckers doubted them.
So let's you know how we do it now on here. We don't go through every game. We just talk about what's picking your brain from the past weekend in football. Obviously, like PJ said, fire Thanksgiving games. Bills, Lions 28-25. Giants, Cowboys 28-20. Close games. Vikings, Patriots 33-26, man. So it was a cool, clean slate. There weren't no blowouts like you know, a lot of times, man, because the Lions play every Thanksgiving, and sometimes, bro, it
be a trash game. The Patriots beat the Lions one Thanksgiving by 34 points.
Yeah.
After the first two series, it was just boring to watch.
Yeah.
So with that
You
being said,
like the team they finally won a game where they look dominating.
Go ahead, B.
You know what I'm saying? Let's shout out the Lions for putting on a
man.
game against the Bills.
Hey, man.
And you said last week, man, you're like, they're not gonna win, but you know what I'm saying?
They're gonna keep it close. They kept it close, man. They kept it close.
They should have fucking won, bro. God damn. Bro.
Yeah. No, they probably should have, but you know, it is, you know, it is what it is. But
I'll tell you this about the Lions team. You said you guys, the Lions, man, they are not their records show that they're not winning, but they haven't quit on that coach.
No.
I mean, they got 6 wins, right?
4. It's 4, but they're 4-7. But
they definitely gonna shoot up in the power rankings.
Oh yeah. We'll look at it in just a second. But yeah. So yeah, Thanksgiving was fire. Good games all around. I think especially when it comes to this NFC East shit, man. The game in a few weeks between the Cowboys and the Eagles is I'm surprised they ain't flexed it. Yeah. What's the PJ, if you can, man, check the I don't think it's this weekend coming up. Hold on, let me look, man. It might be. Is it this weekend? Let's see.
What you talking about, boy?
If the Cowboys play the Eagles this weekend, or is it the week after this weekend? I know the next time they play, that's going to be the big.
It's got to be weekend. It's got to be week 14 or 15.
Okay. Whatever that game is, if they hadn't yet flexed it to a primetime slot the way they did Kansas City and the Chargers a couple last week, they're gonna do the same. They're gonna do the same shit. That's a big ass game. You talking about? Yeah. Matter of fact, let's see. What's the? Yep. You got 10-1 Eagles against the.
What is it? A game? What? 2 games? 2 game.
Yeah, the Cowboys 8-3, but I think they're only 1 game back in the NFC East though. As far as that, and I mean the Giants still back there 7-4. I mean they ain't
still widely in there.
Yeah. So
Eagles Cowboys is week 15, 4:25 right now. Fox.
Oh, okay.
That's not a bad slot. 4:25 time. That's not bad.
Week 16. Week 16. I'm sorry.
Oh, so that's big.
Oh, dude, that's Christmas Eve. That's Christmas Eve.
Oh, that's just getting flagged.
Yeah, it's Christmas Eve.
That shit. Well,
hey, PJ, you need to cook some food then that night.
As long as nothing changes right now, you know what I'm saying.
So I'm gonna come over and eat and celebrate Christmas Eve with y'all. And I'm gonna dress up like a damn Santa Claus on crack. So
what do y'all want? Y'all want prime rib?
Yeah, man. You know, I don't care. PJ, you can literally, PJ know he could throw some links on the grill, and I'll be there faithfully. Let me get the little delicious ass.
Is the German store open now? Is they open now?
Patak, yeah, they're open.
Yeah, I might need to come and give me some pots, man. There's some good stuff over there.
They got
the best. I can assure you, by that time comes, I'm not going to have this current work schedule. You know
okay, good. Yeah, because I think Christmas Eve's on a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So yeah, let's fucking do it, man. But anyway, Thursday games were good. Look, from the weekend, I'll go ahead and talk about mine. What I was just saying earlier while we were still watching the college football playoff rankings. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get some. Hey, make no mistake about it. You know how I feel about my fucking team. I give them hell because they deserve it at times, and I give the quarterback hell because number 12 deserves it at times. I thought he was done. I was like, oh shit, he hurt. Not that I was happy about that, but the young quarterback need to get to play. We ain't making the playoffs, man. So at this point in time, let
that boy play.
Let the young boy play.
Everybody's gonna get out there and go see Dr. Squeak, get some of that gear shot up in him, and get his ass out there again and still try to play. Everybody say, hell no, he ain't getting this job. They don't have to let me go. Man, you know what the sad part is? He fucked up the damn salary cap by taking all the money. They can't get no good players in. And here's the sad part. Here's the sad part, man. He really thought he did not need the kid that went to the Raiders. And let me tell you something, man. They miss him.
Oh yeah,
They miss him.
that was apparent from week
Yeah.
one. Yeah, no, yeah. They said how the Bucks are because the NFC South, man, is not that strong. Or you know what? I wouldn't say that the NFC South ain't that strong. I say the NFC South is so even keeled across all four teams. That's why the Buccaneers are in the top 7 in playoffs.
Yeah, but it's mediocre.
And Tom Brady's in the top now because he ain't got that extra weight on him now at home. Found out that he was out there in the streets for the last 2 years, getting a backbone out and everything. So Tom Brady said, good riddance. Now I can play some football now. He said, Tom Brady said, I'm going to play till I'm 60 because I don't have to report in to nobody.
No, but yeah.
VI pretty tight tonight, boy. What you been on?
No, but I thought, but he was on, his boy Pat McAfee's show, and he said he gonna play against the Bears this week, which I don't even know if Justin Fields gonna play because he didn't play last week. He got that shoulder injury. They ain't gonna make the playoffs. They might want to rest that young stud until next season because that dude been doing some shit this season, man. And I hate to see, even though he does play for the Bears, if they put him out there again and he gets ran over with meaningless games, let's just save that cat. But the same thing I'm talking about with us. They should have just let the young kid play, man. Just let him play.
Well, I think number 12 is gonna play just because it's the Bears and it's like a personal fucking thing. If it was anybody else, I'd be like, I don't think
I own you.
But just because it's the Bears, yeah, he's gonna play.
Bro, how about all these teams in the NFC East is all over 500, man? It's seven wins is the low tier in that entire division. How?
They were trash for years. There was a dumpster.
It was a joke. Every time we did this show when it came to starting the season and we made picks, it was funny. It was a joke. But now, I don't know.
This preseason, we were just joking about it.
No, but we've done that. But then the season has validated what we said because only one team has ever fired out of
all of a sudden these motherfuckers are goddamn fucking got monsters and shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's. I was just looking at here. The Falcons commander scored in 1913. Man, there ain't nothing that really stands out. I mean, a lot of this stuff is what we already knew. I do know V want to clap on us for picking the Seahawks last week.
Yeah, I picked the Seahawks too. I'm sorry.
All motherfuckers picked the Seahawks, and I told y'all.
Everybody did.
Yeah.
All y'all motherfuckers picked it. And
everybody but V.
Yeah.
No, I remember.
Yeah, he said he would. He said as we picked, he said he would.
I would tell you this, V. Don't get mad at me because I picked the Chargers over my damn Cardinals. So, and I was right.
I'm gonna call a spade, right? Derek Carr played like shit.
Oh, he won though.
No, hold up. They ain't win because Derek Carr. They won because the defense showed the fuck up, along with Chandler Jones and Max Crosby, who had fucking 4 sacks combined. Mm-hmm. Goddamn, Derek Carr.
Didn't they give up like 34 points?
Derek Carr threw a fucking pick 6 the first play of the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Boom, do it, goddamn, bro. Like that, and then fucking 2 drives later, threw another one. You know what I'm saying? So Derek Carr did not have a great game. That's why they kept the ball out of his hands and they put it into fucking goddamn that young beast of a fucking of a man, bro. Josh Jacobs.
They didn't want to resign and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker just destroyed that goddamn defense single-handedly. And then obviously, we seen the 86-yard walk-off. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. We did indeed see that, yeah.
Boy got me like 76 points in my work league.
Congrats.
Did he for real? 76?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's sitting and shouts out to him for not getting paid for this 5th year because, if he don't come back as a Raider, I wouldn't be mad at him, bro.
No.
He's sitting number 1 in the league right now, rushing at 1,100 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Where would you think he would go?
He gonna go anywhere that motherfucker pays him.
You know what? If I was him, you know where I would go, man?
But I do think he'll return, though. I do think he's gonna return.
I would go to motherfucking well, you know, what this is his what year is this is? This is he's off his what year he in?
5th year.
Oh, yeah. He's off the rookie contract. He probably gonna get paid then.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't pick his 5th year up, so you know what I mean. So that's what I'm saying. He's gonna get paid regardless after this year.
Yeah, because he proved himself, man. Now you know most running backs now they only good for 4 years, so he pretty much. Now, do you think he got 2 more good ones in him?
Oh yeah.
As
long as he gets protection, you know what I mean. As long as
if he go to a team with another good running back, it kind of because like the kid at Dallas actually helping Zeke's career.
Oh yeah, that's Pollard.
Yeah,
yes.
Zeke is not even complaining. Zeke ain't not getting called or nothing.
If he went to a team with a mobile quarterback, or the Raiders adapted a mobile quarterback, because Carr has the ability to be mobile, he just doesn't do it. You know what I mean? Whether it's the injury, whether it's the fact that he fucking fumbles the ball all the goddamn time, I don't know. Call it what you fucking whatever you want. But you know what I'm saying? You know, he got bailed. We all seen him crying on the field at the end of the game, as usual. And that wasn't fucking, you know, emotion. That was, goddamn, he bailed me out. That's what the fuck that was. Like, goddamn. As soon as he ran, he kneeled on the field and he started crying because he knew he got bailed out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So they got a conference game fucking next week. I think they play the Chiefs next week. So that's, you know, yay. You know, that's always fucking. Hey, but no, actually, I'm actually excited about, man, that, you know, win or lose, like, we always play a bomb ass game against the Chiefs. You know, it's very rough.
What time is the game? Is it like a?
I'm trying to see right now.
PJ, man, you got anything on y'all's game, man, or you just said fuck it?
No, well, hey, you know what? They opened up the playbook for Mac. They stretched the field.
Yeah,
man, and they moved the ball. They were efficient. It was a good comeback game for Mac. He needed a good game. Mm-hmm. I was impressed with dude. They hung with one of the, you know, a team with the best one of the best records in the in the league. Mm-hmm. You know, has a great defense and a dynamic offense. So you know what? I was very happy with that game, even though we lost.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Yeah. Okay, and it was one of the things I was watching it and I was like, it's funny because Kirk never has good fucking primetime games that he did. And I was thinking, I was like, I bet PJ's shaking his head like this motherfucker. I'll snatch the chain off, put the chain on his neck so I can snatch it off his head.
Kirk Cousins had to show up with our game.
Yeah. Which he didn't really show up. He did some good shit. But
and see, you're right. He didn't really show up. He didn't make any bad plays and going towards the end of the game.
What that game did just re-solidify for everybody, not just us four, but everybody who watches football. Justin Jefferson is a fucking beast, dude. That one pass he caught, that first down he caught, where he got lit up right after he caught it.
Oh, and guys, did you guys remember when you guys went to when they played in the SEC?
Yeah.
You know, at that game, man, shit. And I saw them when they played Oklahoma in the playoff. Hell, he was eating them up then. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
about this guy, he had only one Division I offer. It was LSU.
You know, I like Justin Jefferson, man, because unlike a lot of receivers, like a lot of superstar receivers right now, man, he you know, he's very emotional and shit, but he's very. I'm not gonna say controllable, but fucking, he's very.
He's just cool, man.
He's easy to, you know what I'm saying, to bring back down to earth. Like when he's like out of control with his emotion shit, like if he's having a bad game or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? He's easy to bring down, and he doesn't, you know, he don't do a lot of shit talking as far as just like the Jalen Ramsey type shit.
Yeah.
Oh no,
he does his shit talking on the field while he's showing his play. You know, he'll get up after a big catch and talk a little shit, but then he's right back in the fucking huddle. You know what I mean? Like
that's that one catch when he got lit up and he got up and fucking said, oh, was like, damn, this
That
dude
was the one I was telling you. He went back to the huddle and he's like, man, I'm hurting, bro.
The last thing I have on this game is that the Patriots actually should have probably won that game. That was a catch that Hunter Henry had in the end zone.
Oh yeah. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
And I've seen that shit so many fucking times this year alone, bro. Something needs to fucking change on that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, it's with catches like that, when it happens that way, but then the player ends up out of bounds. There's a certain thing to it. He didn't end up out of bounds. It never touched the ground. That's the thing that just fucking blows my.
Because even in the Raider game, bro, like there was a catch. But who the fuck did the Raiders play? I can't even think of fucking who the fuck did they play?
The Seahawks.
Metcalf. It was Metcalf had that catch in overtime on the sideline.
Mm-hmm.
Look, bro, I'm a Raiders fan, obviously. But in my opinion, that's a fucking catch, bro.
Yeah.
I understand the whole move while you're rolling out of bounds, but that should be the same concept as you have your hands underneath the ball. He had possession of it though, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That was a catch, and that was first down, and that was Seahawks field goal.
Yeah, and it would have been in overtime, yeah.
Game, but it didn't because they fucking Josh Jacobs ran for 86. But they actually play the Chargers next week. 425.
Okay, that's
calling sick. Because I'm telling you, bro, if I'm at work that day and they lose,
yeah.
Who do you think will win the game between the Chargers and the Raiders? Based on what you've been seeing, V? Huh?
The Raiders, of course, the Raiders are going to
win. You realistic now? Who's the best quarterback? Herbert? Carr?
They're fucking Derek Carr, bro. Sunshine ain't got shit on us, bro. Come on now.
As he just literally told us Carr was hot garbage. I just fuck with you, man.
You know what I'm saying? That just tells you where the other quarterbacks stand. You know what I mean? That shit, come on now.
Oh shit, man. That's pretty much, man, the highlights from obviously, you
Raiders. Hold up, before we move on to the Raiders, I will tell you my biggest disappointment, man, and I know Sloan's gonna say something because I already know, but it has been fucking Darren Waller, bro. Darren Waller, and the reason I say this, and the reason look, man, I get it's a different era of athlete and entrepreneurship and all that. I get all that. You know what I'm saying? But when you're expected to play and given an opportunity and a new contract and all this shit, and you haven't fucking played but like 3 games this season, but you're out here fucking goddamn making an EP, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he got a record?
Oh, yeah, bro.
I would be quiet.
Self-produced, bro. Self-produced. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what he been doing.
Now, you know what he really been doing? You know what that boy been doing? That boy been on that booger sugar, and he relapsed. And that's why he got done.
Booger sugar.
I didn't say all that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And when that boy be in rehab over the
run our tests on, you know what I'm saying? And I think he's been fucking one of the biggest disappointments. Or I ain't gonna say disappointment.
That booger sugar is powerful, boy. Got to feed them boogers. Got to feed them boogers.
But other than that, I mean, look, a couple things I did want to run across. The 49ers beat the Saints 13-0. Not a big time score. 49ers ain't no goddamn joke, son. Them dudes.
Hey, don't nobody want to play. Don't nobody want to. 49ers, man. Nobody want to play the 49ers. They got, think about it. All they guys that were hurt are back and they're healthy, and all the other teams' main guys are getting hurt and falling off. I'm telling you.
Well, I'll tell you what. Next week they play Miami, and it's going to be a.
Where's it at?
It's
in San Francisco.
Frisco.
Same temperature. That's not a. I'm not gonna say that's gonna be. It's not like they went to Buffalo.
It's not the same, bro.
I mean, but it's still it's not going to Buffalo to play. You know what I'm saying? No. So Miami should still be pretty good in their element to play it and stuff.
Who do you think is a better quarterback, Tua or Jimmy G?
What up, Brad? What's good? What's good? Oh, Tua, easy. That's it.
Yeah, Tua.
What up, Brad?
I think Jimmy G's the better
Are
coach.
you picking the Dolphins or are you picking Jimmy G?
I don't know yet.
We'll get there, bro.
Because who's on the other side of that line? Mr. Bosa.
Yeah, he's on the thumbnail.
Bosa with some other two cats named too now. That whole D line ain't no joke.
But you know,
And Fred Warner back there too.
As well as the athletes are playing on the Niners right now, bro, they are being fucking coached fucking phenomenally right now.
Oh yeah. Shanahan is doing this thing.
But check this out though. Think about this, guys. You remember with a few episodes back when they got McCaffrey, right?
Mm-hmm.
I say it's gonna make a big difference, man, because that kid, dude, he adds another. All right.
No.
I don't think McCaffrey made a fucking difference. They were bombing. They were fucking beasting before he got there.
But
the help is always wanted.
You are correct, V. But what I'm saying is, what it did, the main guys, they don't have to depend on them. They can spare them a little bit and put him in as like a hot missile, take him out. God, you remember I don't know if you guys remember. You remember Vinny Johnson? They used to play for the Detroit Pistons. When they would bring him in for a little bit and spare Isaiah and the rest of them cats and Dumas, Vinny Johnson come in, make a couple good plays, get on the bench. That's all McCaffrey's doing. Because you still got Debo, you still got the big tight end guy.
I think all that started though. I think the spark that really set it off wasn't even McCaffrey. It was Brandon Ayuk. And I remember like Jonathan and a lot of motherfuckers laughed when I picked him up in the beginning of the season for the draft. When I thought, oh, he don't do shit. And then it was when Debo didn't play that 1 week.
And Ayuk sold out.
Beast it out, and he sold out. And since then, you know what I'm saying, they've had that additional piece. And then, of course, when McCaffrey came, you know what I'm saying, it took
it to a whole new level. Ayuk showed them. Well, you know what, V? You're most definitely correct. Because Ayuk, when he played, when Debo was out, Ayuk showed them, look, you give me some touches, I can make it happen. Then Shanahan probably in the damn strategy meeting said, who do I give the touches to now? Everybody's making plays. Man, that's a good damn feeling if you're an offensive coordinator, boy. You can close your eyes and throw it to a spot. Somebody gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike Green Bay just wishing.
George Kittle out there having fun, laying motherfuckers out, dog. Like, I think he's having so much fun that he got like all these receivers, and that he's not the only dude no more. That he's just out there like I'm watching him on these blocks and shit, bro, and he's just out there like just taking heads off, man.
Yeah. No, yeah. So you're right. Nobody wants to play the 49ers when they don't want to play them in the regular season, but even when it gets down to when the playoffs start, I think they're leading the NFC West right now, so they're probably going to win that division. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't. I mean, none of the rest of the teams in their division is going to knock them off. That's for sure. The rest of the stuff is just, it's we've reached a at this point in the season, you kind of know who's for real and who's not, you know what I'm saying? But with this season being so ridiculously, I guess the playing is pretty even except for a few teams. It's just like, that's what I was saying earlier, like the NFC East, all 4 teams, bro, are in the playoffs right now, man. How the fuck is that happening?
Well, like I said, last week, all 4 teams in the AFC East was.
Yep, we're in the playoffs. Yeah. You know, so if the season ended at these certain points that we're talking about, but yeah. So it's insane.
Well,
I want to say there's been plenty of seasons that we've been through where you watch and you look at a certain division. And all 4 teams are in contention, not 2 of them. Not there's almost 3. There's so much. There's so many teams that are like 5 and something, 4 and something, and then there's a gap, and then there's teams that are 7 and something, and then obviously the records go back up. But
well, I still like even my boys. As shitty as the season they're sitting at 4 wins and only 3 games out of the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't know how many games we are, but we're probably about to get mathematically eliminated.
Yeah. Who is the strongest team out of the AFC?
Do what now?
Who are give me the 4 strongest teams out of the AFC?
Bills, Chiefs, damn, that shit stopped right there. Like, Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Bills, Chiefs, Dolphins. Who you say?
I'll say Browns.
Interesting. We'll see what happens.
I
That's
think-
another thing that we ain't talked about is this.
And I say that I don't say that from a record standpoint. I say that from an actual team. I think it took a lot longer for Brissett to get into his groove. But I think if he would have had the opportunity, if he would have been playing the beginning of the season the way he's playing now, as comfortable as he's playing now,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I think the record would look a lot different.
Yeah, but he about
It's
to.
going to change this weekend.
Which is interesting. Well, we hadn't even talked about that. The fact that Deshaun Watson will make his first start on Sunday, playing against the Houston Texans for the Cleveland Browns.
They said he's starting.
No, yeah, no question. Yeah, he's starting. Yeah. So, and look, and here's the thing when it comes to Cleveland. Cleveland has the easiest remaining schedule out of all 32 teams. Period. Cleveland has the easiest schedule out of, and it's crazy because the way the season is went, like I was just saying, if you look at the teams, other teams have to play. Normally, you'd say that's an easy win, but now it's just not because teams are so evenly like matched right now. But Deshaun Watson will be back Sunday against the Texans. They could
take their division.
Yeah, you looking at it, PJ? What they got left, PJ? Tell us what they got left. Tell us what they got left.
They got Texans, Bengals.
That's the only hard one. That's the one hard one.
Bengals the only toughest team.
Right. Who they're undefeated against, by the way.
I'm not saying easy teams. I'm saying teams that they could beat
I'm saying they got the Bengals, which is a tough team.
Yeah, I think that's the hardest one on there.
Ravens, Saints, Commanders, Steelers.
Bengals and Ravens are the only ones I can see them having trouble with. The rest of
the Commanders have been surprising a lot of people, man. I'm telling you.
They got a fresh Chase Young this week.
No. What I'm saying is, when you look at that slate.
Oh, yeah.
If Deshaun Watson comes in and they're going to try to make it, that means he has to be playing well. When Deshaun Watson got suspended, when he left the game a couple of years ago, he was at the top, and that motherfucker was a top 4 quarterback in the league. Like Deshaun was,
we played that motherfucker the year before, and we poked him in the eye.
See, that's why. No, we don't want poking in the eye, man.
They have mostly division games left, so they could realistically take their division if they went out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Their path is pretty. The dude's got to be rough. The little bit I saw him in the preseason was hot garbage. I was like, yo, that dude is, it looked like trash. But that was a preseason.
I don't think he has the endurance to fucking do it right now. I don't.
It's gonna take a minute. No, I'm saying
Deshaun Watson's gonna play that well, believe it or not.
Because at this point, they don't have any room to lose. They don't have room for him to be like, okay, let me get my legs under me. They don't have that.
No.
I think they could just let him sit out the whole year and start over next year when he has a training camp because, man, even though he's an NFL, man, people don't realize when you sit out so long, the speed of the game, you got to play up to it. It doesn't come to you.
Fuck all that.
700 days, man. 700 days, over 700 days since Deshaun Watson last played meaningful football.
2 weeks ago, I was like,
holy shit.
Play him. He's going to start. This week, I'm like, bro, leave Brissett in the fucking game.
That's what I said.
Leave Brissett. What the fuck are y'all doing? Like, this dude got a groove right now, bro. Like, Brissett is fucking balling right now, bro.
Yeah. He's playing some good football. I mean, they haven't been catching all dubs, but the Brissett. I'm just saying, if he comes back and which I don't expect to happen, but if he comes back and he's pretty dominant, then that slate that they have ahead of them is like.
I don't think he's going to set it on fire, AC. I really don't think he's going to set it on fire.
No, I don't either. But I'm saying if he does, the slate that they have ahead of them is probably. It's easier for them to make it to the playoffs, even though their record is what it is. Like, but that's all counting on Deshaun coming back and being fired.
Bro, if he come back and they miss the playoffs and they have just like no hope, Nick Chubb will punch him in the face.
Nah, Nick ain't like Nick will come home. He'll come to the high school over here and he'll fucking squat 700 and be like, "Yo, fuck it." That's what he does, and I'll be like,
he
damn,
does,
bro.
I see him on
He
fucking
does. And I was like,
Instagram.
damn, chill,
That
bro.
motherfucker out there just curling about 8,000 pounds, fucking just eating a sandwich and shit. Like, I don't know, man.
Eating a sandwich.
Yeah.
He's doing a Subway commercial, like curling about 800 and shit.
Yeah, squad by yeah. So yeah, that's y'all got any more pressing things about any of the games from this weekend before I hit these power rankings? You know what I'm saying?
I think coaches need to learn how to use the timeout properly. There's a lot of bad timeouts.
I would
not
agree
being
with
used.
I agree with you 1,000%. Yes, yeah. Also, they're giving Staley a lot of credit for what he did at the end of that game. He's made so many. I clapped on him last year many times because especially that one game, that dude went for fourth down like 7 times. Fucking relax, okay? I got what you're doing, and now he's getting it. But if they wouldn't have got the 2-point conversion and lost that game, guess what he'd be looking like right now?
I got a good asshole of the week.
No, we'll get there. We'll get there. All right. So anyway, I'll go ahead and bring up these power rankings. All right. So right here at number 32, obviously last place, and the team that said just they even mentioned him in this number 1 overall pick, and they're able to up next is Brown returning quarterback named Deshaun. Make it stop. We mean make it stop. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But at number 32, the Houston Texans. At number 31, the Denver.
Oh, hold on. Let's stop right there real quick. Let's stop right there. There is a rumor circulating that
where?
There are speculations of the release of Russell Wilson.
Yeah, hey, Russell Wilson's having problems in private life because somebody didn't like it in Denver. Somebody's been seen in Atlanta for the last 2.5 weeks.
Well, let's not.
Somebody's been in Atlanta for the last 2.5 weeks.
Oh yeah, let's not forget by him taking the contract to Denver and not going to the Giants like he was offered. It cost Sierra $3.5 million.
And here's another thing too. I'm gonna tell you guys, the expectations were so high. People don't realize Pete Carroll was protecting Russell. Russell is not a anticipating passer. He's a see it then throw it. Now it's been exposed. If you don't know anything about quarterbacking, good quarterbacks throw to spots. They don't throw to the receiver. They throw into the zone, not at the zone. Mm-hmm. Russell,
throw some interceptions.
Right, because he doesn't anticipate where the guy's going to be. And here's the thing: Pete Carroll was protecting his ass. Now think about it. Look at Gino up in Seattle, and look at Russell. Same concept, different guy.
It just shows how good of a quarterback coach Pete Carroll is.
Yeah. Pete Carroll, yeah.
System guy he is. He's a system guy. It's the same system he ran at USC.
Yeah.
Same fucking
shit. He had Reggie Bush. Matt Leinart. Who was the other one that won the Heisman from there?
But I'm saying he made Matt Leinart look so fucking great, and then he came to the league and was
the same with the other one. Who's the other quarterback from USC in that era that won the Heisman too? It was Leinart. Leinart won the Heisman, and there was another one. And then you had Bush. Obviously, you had Reggie Bush and shit.
I can't think of him yet, but he was a busted too, dog.
Yeah. No, once they got to the league, yeah.
Well, it's not for Reggie, but Reggie.
Oh, it was Carson Palmer. It was Palmer.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It was Carson Palmer. Same shit. Yeah. Well, I think Palmer was all right though. Palmer played pretty good in the league. He got hurt a couple times, tore that ACL. He was done.
Embarrassing.
Damn. All right, so at number 31, we got the Denver Broncos. All right, at number 30, we got the Los Angeles Rams. All right, falling in there. All right, we got the Chicago Bears.
Quickly they fall.
Woo!
Scrubs.
The Rams won the Super Bowl last year, y'all. All right, the Chicago Bears fall 6 slots to number 29. All right, next up, we got the Carolina Panthers up 3 slots to number 28. All right, got themselves a job.
Big Sam, I told y'all.
Hey, man. Indianapolis Colts stay pat at number 27. It is what it is. New Orleans Saints drop 5 slots to number 26. Bro, it's crazy. This is what I was talking about just earlier with this season. At least 4 of these teams in the 20s and up to number 32 were all like 15 and down last. All right, the Atlanta Falcons dropped 5 slots. They're at number 25. You got the Pittsburgh Steelers up a slot. They're up at number 24. You know what I'm saying? Won themselves a game last night. Jacksonville Jaguars. When Doug Peterson, I don't think Doug Peterson gives a fuck, to be honest.
Not at all.
What'd you say, Pizza? He's got some old fucking. He's got a set on.
Yeah,
he's got a set on. He's got a fucking seat.
But I'll tell you what. You know what? He doesn't make that call for that 2-point conversion if Trevor Lawrence wasn't fucking balling.
Yeah, he was balling. He was balling. Yeah. Yeah, he fucking went off, man. Look, it threw for 321 and 3 touchdowns, bro. That's what we all expected to see from that cat, but we know what situation he came into. Now he's got a pretty decent coach up on it. But yeah. No, I feel you, PJ. If it's not for Trevor Lawrence's play,
14 seconds.
Do what?
Oh no, I read it wrong.
Oh, the minor thing. This is just for me because he was on my fantasy team. ETN got hurt, man. It's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the Arizona Cardinals stay pat at number 22. You got let's see right here. Detroit Lions dropped 2 slots.
Hold on for a minute. Kingsbury's getting fired is in the year word on the street.
That's what I did. I did want to ask you: Is it going to be after the season, or are they going to go ahead and do him in?
They're going to let the season finish up.
Because little man can't stand the motherfucker. I told you he wasn't shit when they first hired him.
We remember Sloan.
He didn't shit when he was at Texas Tech. He never won. How you gonna hire a motherfucking coach? Can't win in the Big 12. I mean, come on.
Hey, PJ, you remember Sloan telling us that shit?
I'm gonna say this though. He's had what's his name? Low man has had a fucking good point, and he's had a good argument up until DeAndre Hopkins came back.
Yep.
DeAndre Hopkins. Now I'm not saying the coach ain't at fault. I ain't saying that.
Shit. Who called the motherfucking plays?
No. Hear me out. Hear me out. No, I get that aspect of it. I'm not saying the play calling is good, but DeAndre Hopkins is one of the best. Let alone fucking hands are fucking guaranteed. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And his numbers look horrible comparing to what they have in previous years because of overthrows, underthrows, fucking passes in. I've watched DeAndre Hopkins get crushed so many times this year, and I'm like, damn, bro, like it's gonna come to a point. He's already called him out twice. DeAndre Hopkins already called his quarterback out twice on the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time before he gets hit one more time and they fucking start throwing hands and shit.
All right, so you got the Lions down 2 slots at number.
You know what I'm saying? We all know. I mean,
yeah, we're gonna see on TV. Be like, the Cleveland Browns up 5 slots. Obviously, we just talked about what they got coming back this week. Tampa Bay Bucks dropped 7 slots, man, at number 18 right now. Got the Raiders jumping up 9 slots. Biggest jump of the week, man. Biggest jump of the week, I believe. The Las Vegas Raiders, you know what I'm saying, up here at number 17.
Let's go, bro.
2 back-to-back overtime wins. The New York Giants drop a slot. Damn. I ain't seen this slow in a minute.
They got beat by a damn good team.
Yeah. By the Cowboys. Yeah. And at number 15, down 2 slots, you got the New England Patriots coming in right now. Then at number 14, down 2 slots, you got the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders up 3 slots at number 13. Them dudes keep winning, bro. Ron Rivera got the boys out there playing. All right, the Los Angeles Chargers up 5 slots. Do what?
Already Ron and the boys, I told
you. Hey, man, Riverboat Ron. Hey. All right, Baltimore Ravens up down to number 11, dropped 3 slots. Obviously,
I have a question about the Baltimore Ravens. You think Jackson's going to get that big contract like your boy at Cleveland?
No. Well, and if he does, it ain't going to be from Baltimore.
Nah, because not with the season they having. No.
Right.
If he had did what he did 2 seasons ago, then maybe you might be talking about that, but not this season. No.
Maybe the Texans might give it to him, but
and then also that I don't know what he said, but I just said some foul on social media. All right, and then the New York Jets up 4 slots. Obviously, saw Mike White come in there. Let me tell you something, Zach, you'll never get another snap in the rest of the all right,
wow.
If Zach Wilson gets another start, I don't think it's coming from. You think it's coming from the Jets?
I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. He could be trashed next week.
Yeah. I got you. But like this watching it, I was like,
that may be true, but Zach Wilson's been trashed the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The defense, the Jets defense,
like Mike White has all fucking season. Let's be honest, bro. Let's fucking be honest, bro.
Ain't nobody got no damn tape on Mike White. That's why that motherfucker look good. Let that motherfucker get 2 more games underneath him. He gonna look average. You watch.
Hey, look. From what I saw,
energetic for Mike White than it does in Zach Wilson.
Yeah. All I know is from what I saw watching him on Sunday, he had a better hold of the offense. Look, man, look. We all saw what happened last week. Zach Wilson is goddamn garbage, man. The dude can. We saw it. We all saw it, man.
He was at the cheeks, man.
We saw it, man.
He is. He's trash, bro.
Now, look. Now, I got it. Mike White came in. This was his opportunity to shine. He took advantage of it. Now, he could next week come out and be trash too, but we don't. Then look, the Jets got a fire defense. They got good player. They have the surrounding cast is fired. They just need the quarterback. I think as far as trying to be better than they've been the past few seasons. But they're at 7-4. They got a better record than they beat my trash team. So there we go. All right, and we got the Tennessee Titans at number 9, down 3 slots. All right, got clapped up. You got the Cincinnati Bengals up 2 slots, man. They took out the Titans. We'll see what happens with them when the season goes on. Minnesota Vikings up 2 slots. Obviously, they had they had the massive drop last week when they got beat by Buffalo. Yeah, they're back up there just a little bit. And then we got the Miami Dolphins up a slot to number 6, right? Buffalo Bills, right? Drop a slot there at number 5.
All this just a flop in the playoffs.
Who's the better team, Dallas or Philadelphia?
Fucking Philadelphia. Don't be possible.
Who's the better quarterback? Jalen Hurts or Dak Prescott?
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts come from? You know why Jalen Hurts got drafted in the second round? Because he played at what school?
No, that's why. Well, yeah, but before that, he played at Alabama. I fuck with you, Sloan. I knew Sloan.
We took him straight down, and when we built him up, we took him to build him up.
If he would have finished at Georgia, he would have been first round.
No, he did have enough. No, all right. So go ahead, PJ.
Yeah, he still got the hardware.
Yeah, he does have some a little bit of hardware. Okay, we are past Buffalo. I think got the Cowboys. I think I can't wait to watch that game. I really can't wait to watch that game.
It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking. It's probably gonna decide that division, which is important considering the playoffs. San Francisco 49ers. We've already talked about it. Nobody wants to play these fools.
Message that OBJ put out before the Dallas game.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, like he was pulling a whole
you know what?
Going to Miami shit. I told you, bro.
You know what's gonna happen?
He's gonna be like, I'm taking my talents to fucking Houston. Motherfucker, what?
No, I don't think that's what he's gonna say at all. He's gonna go to one of these playoff contended teams and they're gonna exit the first round.
Bro.
All right, Kansas City Chiefs at number 2.
And he's gonna be
here's a bold prediction. Whoever, because OBJ ain't about to sign with a team that ain't going to the playoffs. That's hands down.
Right.
He ain't gonna make no big difference anyway because he washed up.
Whatever team he signs for, clapped in the first round, unless they got a first round bye. In which case, clapped in the second round.
He's gonna get clapped in the first round, then he's gonna pull a tantrum and he's gonna get beat up on the sideline by a water cooler. And fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't think he's gonna make that big of a difference to a team any damn way because motherfucker had 2 surgery, lost his step, and he fucking old.
Let's be honest, bro. The only team he would probably make a difference to, and the only reason I say this because he already knows the system, is the Rams.
Yeah, but they
ain't going nowhere. Shit,
I'm not saying they're going anywhere.
The Rams mark their whole future.
And they already made their offer already, which means that if he goes over there, if they make another offer, it's going to be lower than their first offer.
He's going to go to Dallas. Exactly. He's dragging the shit out.
So Dallas, at number 1, you got the Eagles. Not a surprise. They've been there for much of the season. So I think they dropped off last week, and the Chiefs were number 1. Whatever. But talking about what we were just talking about, yeah, I don't look, man. Obviously, if I'm him, I'm not picking a team that's not going to make the playoffs. But I think whatever team gets him, look, man, there's a certain thing as far as you need some work, bro. You need some work. We're getting down to the wire. If he signs with whoever, the dude needs some work. As a matter of fact, he probably wants to.
Didn't he just get like emergency evac off of like a plane yesterday?
I don't know what happened with
No,
that.
it wasn't. No, he was
posted
being
some tweet saying like, "Oh my god, like this was like such a fucking."
During the game last night, I don't know if it was during the game, but I did see something pop up, and it was like OBJ was like on a plane and on response. I was like, "What the fuck is going on right now?"
He was drunk and being an idiot and
doing what he does. Yeah. At least he wasn't doing some AB stuff where he was just naked on the plane.
I don't know yet, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
must when the video come out. You know what I'm saying?
leave AC alone, man. AC want to flash them inches on that woman. Let them know what's going on. What's the myth, the truth. That's what AC was trying to do. That's what AB was trying to do. Man. AB was trying to.
AB, yeah. He was trying to. AB, relax, bro. You can't.
Say, I'm a little man, but I got a long stroke. That's all he was saying. Hunger didn't come eyes up.
Yeah. He said, "Oh yeah, this don't gotta assault my boys like that." Hey, man. We'll see what happens if I miss the game. Okay. All right. So there's a power rankings, man. Hold on.
Did you make it through all the way to number 1? Holy shit.
Yeah. It was number 1 was the Eagles made it back to number 1, man.
Yeah,
you good. Yeah, the Eagles made it back.
It's a little shorter because we didn't go through the whole 25. We didn't go through the whole top 25.
Man, we don't need to go to 25. We need to start it.
I did. I went through. I started at 32, but I went through them pretty fast.
32.
I remember you starting at 8.
Huh?
That's when I tuned in. Fucking 8.
You tuned in. Damn, bro. Nah, but all right. You know what?
Shit.
What time? Oh yeah. Here we go. Yo, take yourself a break. Go get something to eat, something to drink. About to hit halftime up. We'll be back and we'll hit these game picks and shit. You got the bag ready? All right.
You got that sack,
I will.
Bro.
Yeah, you got that sack ready. All right, here we go. Now. All right. Anyway, everybody out there watching, get yourself a drink. Go use the bathroom. We'll be back in 5 minutes with game picks and things of that nature. Let's get it. Here we go. Bam. What up? All right, we'll be back in the house. All right, hey, real quick, before we get to the game, before we get to the let me I'm gonna go ahead and we'll do the fantasy shit real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do that real quick.
Okay, man. All right, so here's the fantasy scores from last week. TW clapped me up, clapped me.
And what's that score?
180. All right, relax. Ramsey and PJ 123 to 62. What's that?
62.
Oh man, that's a rough.
That's a damn, dog.
Let's see. That's Jonathan and his boy Def Jam. Damn, there's some clapping scores this week.
You notice since I beat him, you ain't heard from him.
Yeah.
I'm saying. I'm just pointing out.
187 and V right here, just bottom score. Let's look at next week's matchups. You know what I'm saying?
Announce the score, bruh. Fucking 162 to motherfucking 112, bruh. That's fucking a 50-point spread.
All right, relax. All right, anyway, here we go with the tops in the league right here. Obviously, you got V in number one. The Rams is in second place right here. Me and Jack and PJ. Oh, there's a lot of us at 6 and 6. We're making a playoff push, man. Playoff push. You know what I'm saying?
But damn, I'm at the bottom.
Hey, you know what'd be funny if all y'all motherfuckers lose and these 4 and 8s make it?
Oh boy.
Hey man, relax,
I gotta worry
man.
about that, you know what I mean?
Or you ain't gotta worry. But anyway, you got Jack, PJ. Let's see, the Def Jam is. We all at 6 and 6. TW looking at 5 and 7. You know what I'm saying? You got Jonathan at 4 and 8. 187 and 4 and 8, and Sloan's team at 4 and 8. If you look at next week matchup,
and he's the only motherfucker that beat me, and he's in last. God damn it!
Sloan, your team beat. Yeah, that's the only loss he got this whole season. Yeah, celebrate, man.
I'm glad it came from you, Sloan. I'm fucking glad. I'm glad these busters couldn't beat me, and you had to be the one that fucking beat me, bro. Thank you.
B, man. If you get in the playoffs and get put out round one, we gonna go.
I'm pulling the straight Cowboys, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look at, hey, y'all think I'm joking, bro? I have no faith that I'm fucking winning this shit, bro. The fact that I went 11 and 1, I'm pulling a straight Derek Carr, baby. First round. I'm not even gonna show up. I'm pulling the Derek Carr. Fucking, I'm gonna get hurt the weekend before the playoffs, bro.
All right, next week what we got up here, I'm playing against Jack. PJ's playing against TW. We got Def Jam and Ramsey playing. What's this right? This is V and V and Jonathan playing. You know what I'm saying? And then 187 is playing Sloan this weekend. So that's what fantasy looks like.
For the bottom half, we playing for the bottom championship.
Hey, you watching this shit? I'm smacking that ass, baby. You watching this? I'm smacking that ass.
All right, so here we go. All right, let's see.
If I lose to Jonathan, I'm never gonna hear the end of it.
Oh, he's right.
Probably not.
Let me play some music.
Damn, bro, look at that.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Cut, bro. Damn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I am on the right. I say, am I on the right week? Okay, yeah, I am. All right, so coming up Thursday. Oh, big old game. PJ, you. Oh, before we do this, before we get to the picks, let's go ahead with the helmet picks. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. Game picks. All right.
Anthony.
New York Giants. Okay. Giants, baby.
Jets.
Ooh. Nobody said, man.
Who gets the Jets?
What's that?
PJ.
I just got the Jets.
Yeah,
they're playing at Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
John got the Texans.
Oh, against the Browns? Woo, wouldn't that be one?
Yeah, I think John got Texas last time and he won.
Sloan. Saints.
The Saints, okay. The Saints, all right.
They're playing Tampa Bay. That's going to be a good game.
Man, you got to be fucking kidding me, man.
Ramsey. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Oh.
You little fucking weak
Seattle. They're playing the Rams.
Oh, okay. I'll take that. Come on, Gino, baby.
TW got the Bengals.
Okay.
Joey says, "Oh, Saint Sloan, man. I'm gonna start calling Sloan. Oh, Saint Sloan, man."
Jack got
Hold on. Who did Jack get?
Man, the chat room goons will always come through for me. That's why I love my chat room goons.
What?
He got Philly.
Oh, he got Philly.
I thought somebody else already got Philly.
No. John.
Yeah.
No, he asking
No,
who did
you
the
got-
last person you picked. Who did he get?
Yeah, it was Philly. It was for Jack.
Somebody else already got Philly though.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking at him. He said he lays
You
him
got
out.
the Giants, Jets, Houston, New Orleans, Falcons, Seahawks, Bengals,
Ramsey got the
Philly.
Falcons, but you said Eagles.
He probably just said
I
birds.
said, oh no, I said fly Falcons fly, or did I say fly Eagles?
No,
fly?
you said fly Eagles fly. You did say that.
Oh,
yeah,
maybe I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
All right,
That
whatever.
threw me out. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
All right, so
you gave him a freebie.
all right, so there goes the helmet picks. All right, let's get them up here, man. All right, Thursday night. This is I didn't notice that this was the matchup this Thursday. This is actually pretty fire, dude. Yeah. Bills Patriots, man. You know what? Give me the motherfucking Patriots, man. Give me the Patriots at home in Foxborough against the fucking Bills. Let's go, man.
That's what I'm picking. I'm picking the Patriots. I'm sure John's going to pick the Patriots the way the defense is
I actually
playing.
got the Patriots as well.
Hey, man.
That defense is something.
Yeah, the defense is fire. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Guys, forget about the fucking Bill got a front line that's too deep. You better slow your roll now. Man, Jones can't get away from that shit. And to get in your ass crew, you better watch it. I'm going with the Bills all the way, baby. I'm going with all the way. You better.
I still got the Patriots, but it was funny how Sloan came in hardcore just then. Let's that motherfucking forget that.
Man, you know I gotta go get hard.
That elbow on Josh Allen didn't look too dependable on Thanksgiving, and I don't think it's healed up.
I think we'll move on real quick, but I think that the Patriots defense, that's the one thing that they're going to build.
No, man, Josh Allen, let me tell you, bro. Josh Allen, man, look, if they can't score the ball, but Buffalo gonna beat them because Patriots ain't got no fucking firepower on the offense, man. I'm telling you, okay, they're getting.
They had no problem. They had no problem scoring against Minnesota. I think they're going to score points.
Damn defense like fucking Buffalo. They ain't got no getting your ass crew like Buffalo. They ain't too deep. Come on.
They did clap Buffalo's cheeks though 2 weeks last week. Minnesota.
Buffalo, man, but I'm gonna tell you, all right, Buffalo got their number this now, man.
Just remember it so you can talk shit to us next week if it doesn't go how we think it is. But yeah, all right, next game.
Yeah, I am gonna talk shit.
All right, in the next game, this is where we'll be here on Sunday watching this particular game. Steelers Falcons. You know what?
You motherfucker get to watch that motherfucker live in person.
Hell yeah.
I mean, look, like I
got the Falcons.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Falcons. Yeah, I'm gonna go Falcons.
Atlanta on this game.
Do what?
I'm going Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Falcons too, man.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm going Pittsburgh.
Okay.
I'm going Atlanta.
Yeah. I think it's as far as I've seen Kenny Pickett, I don't think I've seen him play inside yet. So I'm gonna go Falcons just because this is their home.
Pretty decent defense though. The defense is pretty much keeping them in a lot of games. But my problem is when you got Kenny Pickett, a rookie, against Mariota, a half-ass pro. So I take the half-ass pro on this one.
Yeah. The quarterback ain't even the deciding factor for me is just
the quarterback is not the deciding factor in this game, man. He's gonna be the factor that caused them to fucking lose. I mean, he ain't the deciding factor that caused them to win.
All right. So
I'm watching the 5 longest touchdowns of this last week. Christian Watson is a fucking monster, bro.
Oh yeah.
He got the number 3 slot.
Guys, ridiculous. One good old pick. But anyway, we ain't talking about the Packers right now. All right, let's go. All right, so next game, Broncos, Ravens. Ravens, okay.
Man, Russell Wilson ready to go pack his shit. He got the U-Haul already packed up. He got the fourth quarter in Atlanta in about another couple of months. Watch. Motherfucking Sierra been down here for the last 2.5 weeks, man.
Yeah. I'm going Baltimore in this game, too.
All right. So everybody going Baltimore? What you got, B? Baltimore?
Baltimore, too.
Oh, yeah, I know you are. It's the Broncos. All right, next game. Packers.
Hey,
you know what I'm
I gotta
picking.
hit the Caldwell, bro.
Yeah, is it? Oh, he's smoke all the way.
Yeah, I gotta hit that motherfucker. I know you having a midlife crisis right now.
Man, he ain't old enough to get a midlife crisis yet. Shit.
No. He talking about one of our platoon sergeants who's a big old Broncos fan. That's what we talking about when me and B was in the when we were stationed in Texas. One of our platoon sergeants, he cool as fuck
at the time, and he used to talk mad shit to me. He used to invite me over to watch the Raider game just so he could talk shit.
because they be getting.
Idiot. You know what I mean? So now, you know what I mean? They suck.
Yeah. Packers Bears. You already know who I'm picking.
Yeah, they own the Bears. I'm going Packers.
Oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers is gonna come fucking have a Hall of Fame game this week.
With a broke rib and
I'm
everything.
taking the Packers, too, because Aaron Rodgers ain't let that young boy play.
Christian Watkins is gonna come out and have a fucking goddamn phenomenal fucking game this week.
He already did like 3 weeks ago.
Six touchdowns in 3 games.
Yes.
Victoria Mike,
By the end of this week, he'll have 8 touchdowns after 4 games.
I'd like to see it. All right, so Packers Bears. All right, next game, Jaguars Lions. Being that it's at Ford Field, let me get the Lions, bro.
I'm going Detroit. I think they're going to give Jacksonville everything they got.
Lions, bro. Watching the way they played this last week, man, I might take them the rest of the season, bro.
The Lions, yeah, dude, they play good.
I'm telling you, man, the coach got them boys playing. They haven't played up not one time.
50 team, easy, hands down every week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wait, who was my pick, PJ?
You said Detroit.
No, Giants.
Okay. Let me make sure I remember.
What the fuck do I do?
Well, this is personally, like I got it, the records or whatever, but this next one, this is I'll kind of want to watch because for obvious reasons. Browns, Texans.
But Watson might get that ankle. He might get that ankle massage before he got on that field so he can relax. So he won't be so nervous.
I'm taking the Browns because if this shit looks like it's going to get out of hand, they're just going to give the ball to Nick Chubb. So I'm giving it's going to be a lot of short passes.
The Texans, I think the Texans will be up for this game, but I'm going to go Browns. The running game is too strong from Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm going Cleveland in this game.
Yeah, the running game is too strong. Yeah, I mean, look. Make no mistake about it. The Texans will. I don't think the Texans are getting blown out Sunday, but I'm gonna go with the Browns.
No.
Yeah. Next game, Jets, Vikings. Son, this is actually good.
Sauce is dripping that drip on Kirk, bro.
Well, I'm Vikings. I'm going with the Vikings.
Yep, I'm going Vikings. No. I'm going Jets. Give me Jets. Give me
fucking the legend Mike White, baby.
Give me Jets, man.
I'm going with the Vikings, man. I think
the Jets are my pick. If I had a pick in this, I would probably have gone with the Vikings.
I'm going with the Vikings.
I'm going Jets.
Jets are going to win. Mike White's going to lead them to a win, and he's going to prove that he has the ability to start in the NFL.
Okay.
That if it was if what's the name was starting, I would have picked the Vikings. But I think it do. All right, next game. This is divisional game. Pretty fucking fire game, if you ask me. The records are comparable. Commanders, Giants, bro.
I'm going with the Commanders.
Hold up.
Yep. Give me the Chase Young Commanders.
Okay. I am going Commanders also.
Dirty Ron and the boys, baby.
He's trying to figure out what his coin flip's going to be.
Yeah. Ooh. Hold up. Before I'll get back to what the game. Saints Bucks, right? Okay, that's a division rivalry game. Who knows how that turns out? We obviously seen the way that, but look, Colts Cowboys. That's not really, that's an easy pick. And Chargers Raiders. That's a tough one. This is a tough one. Yeah, what the fuck are we doing here?
What the fuck are we doing here?
What are we doing here? That's a tough one. Titan, is that the next one we're on? Titans Eagles? Yes.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold it. Did we pick Commanders?
I'm going with the Eagles.
You haven't picked yet. You haven't picked yet.
Oh, for Commanders.
No, his helmet pick is the Giants.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm going with the Eagles.
I'm going with the Eagles on this one also.
Yes. Yeah. I'll go Eagles. Yeah. It's still tough,
absolutely.
man. It's still tough. God damn.
And the Seahawks beat the holy shit out of the Rams because Matt Stafford been hurt all year. I got that from an inside source. He's been hurt all year, man.
Oh yeah. He didn't play last week, so he probably. All right. So yeah. So I think everybody pick Eagles on this.
He sit his old ass down. He got a Super Bowl ring. Now he can go to the Hall of Fame. Get the fuck out of the league.
All right, next game, Seahawks Rams. Like Sloan was just now speaking.
Yeah, I got Seahawks. Well, I got Seahawks regardless.
Yeah, I'm going Seahawks, man. I'm going Seahawks, bro. I got to go Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm going Seattle too.
Yeah, I got to go Seattle. Yeah. All right. As much as the rest of the games leave me in the dilemma, I'm gonna go ahead and coin flip this Dolphins 49ers.
It's obvious. The 49ers going to get them.
Who knows, though? Who knows?
Look,
Put me down for the 49ers.
stop that running game they got too many weapons, man.
Hey, I'm taking the Niners, but this game can easily go either way.
I'm with you taking the Niners too, man.
You know what? Hold on.
Yeah,
Give me Niners. The next game is what I'm flipping on.
I'm gonna tell you, like,
Give me
the PT test and you know what I'm saying, in the arm.
Give me the Niners. The next game is the one I'm flipping on. Good
Jimmy G
God,
don't have sex.
And Jimmy G gonna be with that porn chick. She gonna get him to relax a little bit, though.
Bust no nuts the night before this game, bro. So
Man, look, that's why. Did you hear what happened to Giselle? She said the reason why she left Tom Brady didn't want to slap that meat to him, and that's what she said. He was trying to save his energy. I read that shit, man. I was like, God dang, man, that's pretty sad. That boy out there fighting for his life on the NFL field. You worry about him trying to bang you. You selfish. But let me stop. I'm gonna leave that alone.
You're terminated.
Did my boy Tom Brady wrong, man. That was wrong.
Yeah. All right. You got my 49ers down. You got 49ers picked down?
Yeah, I got the 49ers. We all picked 49ers.
All right. So next game, Chiefs, Bengals. This is here it is, y'all. Heads, Chiefs, tails, Bengals. Here we go.
We already know. Told
Bengals?
you, fool.
Bengals at home, baby.
Duh. Give me Cincinnati by like 45. You know what I mean?
What?
Man, I'm going with the Chiefs, man.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going
It's not
Kansas City.
it's not gonna be 45, bro. Chief.
I'm going with the Chiefs, dog. I'm going with the Chiefs, man.
B done jinxed it, talking about by 45 now, man. Can I tell you my shit? B talking about 45. It's not going to be half a century by no. If they win,
watch it actually be it.
Yo, if one of those teams wins by 45 points,
I'm gonna be sitting here like this, bro.
I'm gonna do the next episode shirtless, bro. I'll be out here just fucking. I'll paint some shit on my chest. And if one of them teams wins by 45 points, I'll do next week's episode with just.
I'm gonna go get me a Raiders
Green Bay
hat
paint on my chest.
Let's ride.
Yeah.
Let's ride.
I'm gonna go get me just be sitting here like this the whole time, bro. That's right. Let's go, bro. Fucking go, bro.
Yo, PJ, man, you crazy talking about this, right? I'm gonna write "Let's Ride" on my chest and just do the shirt.
Yeah, just let's on one titty and ride on the other, bro.
No, I'm sorry. I just imagined it, and I just imagined myself being on this stream doing this show with Let's Ride paint on the.
I will tell you this: if the Raiders make the playoffs, I will fucking come to this fucking shit shirt.
Oh, you go right? Let's Ride on your shit.
I will fucking come shirtless. I'll even come pantsless.
All they got to do is win 3 games, man. They in there.
I mean, other motherfuckers got to lose 3 games.
All the Raiders got to do is win 3 games, and a couple other teams lose. A couple other teams lose, they win 3 games, man.
This is win number 1 right here. You know what I'm saying? Against these fucking scrubs.
All right, next game, Chargers, Raiders. I'm gonna go Raiders, man. I'll go Raiders. They at home. Chargers be playing. They be playing some shakeable. The Chargers play some shakeable type of football sometimes. So I got to. Yeah, I'm gonna go I'll go Raiders. They at home.
I'm going with the Raiders.
I'm going with Raiders too. Everybody's going Raiders.
Yeah. All right. Next. Oh, Cowboys. I don't know why I thought this was
the beginning of the season. You know what I'm saying? I'm just pointing that out there. You know what I mean? Well, the reason he's having a rough season, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. All right. Next game, Colts, Cowboys. I'm going Cowboys.
Cowboys.
They're at home. They're in the big D.
What are you talking about, man? Matt Ryan, old ass, and fell off the damn cliff, man. He falling up. He fell off the shit, man.
Sloan, for real, he tried to run one time yesterday or last night. I said, no, please. Matt, just fall to the turf, Matt, please. He tried to run.
He had one of them Ben Roethlisberger slides that game, bro.
Man, you know, let me tell you, dude. You know, people could say
last season I was at Anthony's house, bro. We watched Ben Roethlisberger slide.
Yeah, he got hit. No, yeah, but nobody touched him. He was just laid on the ground like this.
He just laid on. He got hurt sliding, bro.
No, man, you know the problem that you got, man. When you see the whole thing that people don't understand about football players, one thing I do notice from my own experience, man, like in any other profession, your skills decline slowly. You have some breaks. Mm-hmm. But in football, bro, there ain't no breaks. When you get to the cliff, you don't slowly walk down the hill and go on by life. You fall quickly. There's no parachute. And here's the thing. Millions of people see it. Yeah. They see the decline. You know, like if you're a surgeon, maybe your staff see it. Man, you're a school teacher. You just get old. You're just ready to go. Man, let me tell you something, though. If Tom Brady didn't have the situation he had in his private life, he'd be at his top of his game. Because now, he actually is playing better now in the last month. Because he got that stress off of it. Russell Wilson, man, he looks old. But he's really not old. But the skill set. Aaron Rodgers, they just don't want to block for him anymore. That's all. They just don't want to block for him. That's all.
Yeah, they're like, hey, man.
You know, they just don't want to block for him because they tired of it, man. Did you see when the guy for the Denver Broncos started dogging Russ during the game?
I didn't see that.
That's fine, man. They don't want him now.
And what makes that situation even worse is that it was a defensive lineman that was talking shit to Russell Wilson. A defensive lineman. Not an offensive lineman, but a defensive lineman was telling Russell Wilson.
Tired, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking do your job and keep us off the field for a minute, dog.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
No, you think Russell would have went at him hard? Hell no. That's 300 pounds. We had a disagreement. Yeah, right. Now you know.
All right. Real quick, let's hit the final game of this week. Saints Bucks, right in Tampa. I'm gonna go Bucks, man. I'm going Bucks.
I'm going Bucks. I like Brady's getting a little bit better, and as the time goes on.
And on my paper, I had the Bucks too. Damn it, PJ, you missed.
Oh, you got the Saints with the big. No, I think the Bucks. They're at home. This favors them in this situation. Oh yeah. Oh man, damn! They just really hate Jameis down there, right? They won't give
Jameis came up. What he say? He's like, man, I thought there was a system where you don't get hurt and lose your starting spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey man, that's how it goes. I don't know how you supposed to do that.
Something there had to have been something else though, man. It had to be
100% there's something.
Yeah, and teams on the bye. This is kind of rare. Just two teams. We're winding down. I think the Packers next week have a bye, so it'll be like the same thing, just two teams. You got the Panthers and the Cardinals on bye this week. Oh, Cardinals come back against the Patriots. Panthers come back against the Seattle Seahawks. All right. So as you look here at the matchups, you know what I'm saying? We got some good games ahead of us this week. Obviously, like I was talking about earlier, we'll be at the Falcons Steelers game this Sunday, man. Taking in the watching some good ass. I've never seen Watt in real life, so I like to see him.
Oh yeah,
I haven't seen TJ Watt play in real life, so that's dope.
It'll be fun to watch him play for sure.
Yeah, it will. Also, never seen Kenny Pickett. That's an obvious thing because he's a fucking rookie, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's just.
But you will get to see George Pickens, though, my guy.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Everybody who didn't pick him before he got picked by the Steelers in the draft this year.
Yeah,
man,
suck it up.
You wait to see Kenny Pickett next year.
Yo, let me
No, not Kenny Pickett. We're talking about George Pickens, the wide receiver from Georgia.
The one
that's just
like fucking a bunch of passed up on, bro, because he wasn't going to be the receiver.
Well, the problem with receivers coming out of Georgia is the offense is so like versatile that there's like a lot of running backs, a lot of receivers. If you get picked out of there, normally your college performance isn't going to show because they run the ball a lot, they pass it, but like it's so versatile. There's so many different pieces.
All I'm saying is, how is George Pickens doing?
He's killed. He dropped a couple passes last night, then he made up for it at the end. Who?
Garrett Wilson.
From the Jets?
Yeah.
He balling.
Yeah, man. They're doing well, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. You know?
No, I'm saying when it comes to drafting them out of
That's why they're on both my fantasy teams, bro. Yeah. Shouts out to them boys right there.
Man, you know what's so interesting about you jokers tonight, man.
What's up?
Y'all just so damn funny, man.
This is
hey man,
it's like a damn comedy hour.
Hey man, look, the thing is we all love football. We all love it, and it's funny at times. Like it ain't no telling how many times if I'm at PJ's, we're eating and watching football. How much of it is just funny for no reason? It's just funny. Yeah. We'll laugh at because we're like, look at that dumbass who just got some type of 15-yard penalty because he's an idiot. It's funny, and it's also like it's just great shit, man. So football is it's the best sport.
And I don't give a fuck what nobody says, bro. If Greg Saturday can win a game in the NFL, I can win a fucking game coaching in the NFL, bro.
You talking about
Jeff Saturday?
Jeff.
I mean Jeff Saturday. Did I say Greg? My bad, bro. I had a few.
Yo, bro, who was Greg Saturday, man?
What is Greg Saturday? Who's that?
If fucking Jeff Saturday can win a game in the NFL coaching, I can win a game coaching in the goddamn NFL.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say this to you, V. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Everybody thinks standing, watching that stuff on TV. And then when you get in between the white lines, it's not as slow as it seems on TV. It's really fast, bro.
A headset.
Coaching is easy. The only sport where coaching really matters is football. Baseball, you got 5 good pitchers, you're gonna beat the shit out of anybody. Basketball, you only need 3 good players. That's been proven. But football, you got to be able to have coaches in every position that knows how to change in the middle of a game.
Mm-hmm. Adjustments.
Adjustments.
I had experience. I was playing, and everything we learned in practice that week, the coach came to the side and said, "Hey, forget about that shit we did all week. This is what we're doing right now."
The game plan changes.
That's my whole life, bro. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Give me a headset. a pack of big red gum and have a half ounce in the locker room for halftime. We gonna win this motherfucker, bro. You know what I mean? We gonna win this motherfucker.
Hey, I have a question. I have a fourth down play. I have a fourth down since we didn't do 4 downs tonight. I have a fourth down. Who is the worst fucking coach in the league right now?
Even though they just won, the Chargers coach is trash, bro. I don't be fair. The Chargers coach is not. He got lucky with his call this week when they're for the 2 points.
Yeah. And who's the next coach that's the worst coach in the league?
That's trash.
I would say the Raiders.
The Broncos coach is trash.
Yep, Broncos coach is my number one.
Houston's coach is obviously trash.
Levis just ain't got no players down there.
Yeah.
Smith have won every place he's been. He just ain't got no damn,
And also, I think Lovey took that job knowing the team was trash. And he wanted a head coaching job, so he said,
right. And didn't nobody else do the job. Because baby McNair down there, he's a garbage owner, man. He's a garbage owner, man.
Yeah.
And I got real receipts on who's the worst owners in the league, and he's one of them. Stephen Ross is another, and you know who's the kingpin of all the garbage coaches up in DC. Okay.
We'll talk about that when that dude actually fucking.
Hey, you get out there. I got something to tell y'all about that situation too, man. Y'all know the white supremacist picture that came out about Jerry?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all why that came out in the background. I can't talk about it on this. When we get out.
Yeah. So that's the show this week, man. We got you got our game picks. We got coming up. Enjoy the games, man. There ain't that many left. I mean, NFL wise, there's some weeks left, but as football fans ourselves, we are like very, very like close to that thing of how fast the season disappears on you. Before you know it, it's done. And we're like, damn it, man. Now what? So
each game from here on out has playoff implications.
Every
single game.
Because
except the Texans.
Because it's so muddled in the middle.
Yeah, it is. Wait a minute. Have the Texans been mathematically eliminated?
Yeah. They had to have been.
I'm sure they have, but I hadn't heard that.
I thought it was last week. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So if that's the case, okay. But if they're the only team
before we go, man, I do got one thing, and this is because we do love the game, and you know what I mean. Some of us play the game. Sloan, I know you play it. I play myself. Fucking, we all have a passion, bro. And my asshole of the week, because of that passion, because of that loyalty to the game, it's a legit one, bro. We have our individual teams, you know what I'm saying? But every diehard fan of any sport has their team, and then they have those players. You know what I'm saying? In their era of growing up when we were kids, you know what I'm saying, we had those players in those certain positions that just dominated. And when it came to certain positions on the defense, like safety, we had motherfuckers like Ed Reed and Sean Taylor. And that bullshit ass display of a fucking
that was hot
to Sean Taylor this weekend.
Fucking
bullshit.
I don't know what happened there.
The organization of the Washington Commanders deserves the asshole of the week, bro.
Yeah, I can agree on that. And also, I don't know whose decision it was to do that. They didn't want to put money down for. Look, I've seen players of less fire stature get statues outside of a stadium. And to see what he got, that was fucking trash, bro.
Somebody said that. I seen that shit at Foot Locker.
Yeah. And that's not funny, but yes, that's true. That's the display when you go to Foot Locker and they have like a display with some Jordans and some. That's exactly what it looks like. So, yeah, man. I think not just because he was a fire. Obviously, he was gone too soon, and who knows what he would have done if he was still alive and playing the game. he deserved more than that. And what Sloan was just now talking about with the owner stuff when it came to Slider,
Right.
Did he have something to do with that? Because that's a trash. That's a trash. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a player that means a lot to your organization.
Hey, man, look. Y'all know I have legit receipts.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm very quiet about this subject, because of, you guys know my relationship with certain people that's around the league.
Yeah.
You know, at the front office and certain teams in the league. So I can't really say what I want to say to really bring some fire to this conversation. It's unusual that I am quiet. I'm being very pragmatic in the way I'm speaking tonight on that particular subject. So
no, you good.
Yeah.
No, that's a good point, V, because that's when I saw that shit on Sunday, I was like, man, that is.
Even the crowd reaction when they unveiled it, they were just like, oh.
Yeah, they were
man,
pretty upset.
you know, I had a conversation, believe it or not, on that on Monday, you know, and I was told, Sloan, don't bring that up on the podcast.
Okay. We got you. Don't get yourself messed up, man. But
no, I'm just saying certain things. I you know, then, you know, because everybody know that I do the podcast with you guys, and they sometimes they actually will call me and say, if you go in on people, can you not? Yeah, I'm good. You know, we got do that. You know.
Yeah, we got. No, that's a good one, B, man. Because I think we all saw that and thought it was. At a certain point, you think maybe just not do nothing for him at all. Then, if that's all you're going to do, if that's all you're going to do is what you did, then you might as well just put a plaque up there for him or something. Don't do him like that. But I feel you 1,000%. I think the whole panel does, as far as you know, a player of that caliber. Obviously, like I said, going too soon. We know what happened. We all watch football, and we've been a part of this shit for a long time. So, like, we know this was way before the show started. What happened to him did, but that dude's fire. He was fire when I watched him play. That was a great fucking player. And to see that type of respect given, which is not respect at all, I think.
Disrespect given.
Yeah, disrespect given. Yeah. That's what it is, man. So, but. Look, we'll see you guys next week, man. Appreciate everybody who jumped through to watch the show and hear us talk about football, because we love doing it every week. And we'll see y'all next Tuesday, man. It is what it is. It's Replay out. Peace.